My name's Matt Ryan. I'm playing Edward Kenway in the game Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Edward's a quick-witted Welshman who leaves to seek his fame and fortune in Nassau at a young age. As is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness.
My friends, ¿qué tal estáis? Atención al megavídeo de hoy, porque sí, chicos, estamos todos muy emocionados con Assassin's Creed Black Flag Rising. Pero, ¿alguna vez te has preguntado cómo era el Assassin's Creed Black Flag original? Mucho antes de que saliese, cómo fue el proceso, los primeros gameplays, contextualización, todo. Pues hoy nuestro amigo Kisame te va a resumir todo eso en un único vídeo. Así que poneros bien cómodos y disfrutad.
One of the things we always kind of laugh about is every minute of the whole week, somebody somewhere in this world is working on Assassin's Creed 4.
When you're just receiving emails from someone who's several thousand miles away, you know nothing about the person. It's hard to read between the lines. And if you've met the guy, had a couple of beers or gone for lunch, then you'll understand his personality.
We have 7 studios working in collaboration on Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. It's not Montreal versus Singapore versus any other studio. It's us working on the same game.
When we met to form the team, we really decided to be focused on delivering a game which would be really fun, fluid and epic, and focused on the quality of it.
Working on Assassin's Creed it's very exciting, very dynamic. There's a lot of collaboration, communication, and we're all working very hard to make the best possible game we can.
We test every day, everywhere around the world. We have a studio dedicated to testing, and we also double the number of tests.
I'll be the first to tell you this is one of the hardest things to do in game development, is to create a vision and have people believe in it. It's very difficult. When it happens, it's gold.
The thing I'm the most proud of is probably the achievement to create this huge, very varied and diversified world that will really push the exploration feeling to its limit.
It's incredible when you have so many employees, like we're talking hundreds, when they all believe in the vision and all push behind it, the results are spectacular.
My name's Matt Ryan. I'm playing Edward Kenway in the game Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Edward's a quick-witted Welshman who leaves to seek his fame and fortune in Nassau at a young age. As is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. When we meet him, he's brash, rude, very selfish. He's presented with these different opportunities and different versions and ideas of ways of living, and you don't quite know which direction he's going to go. And I think that's really an interesting dilemma.
We're outnumbered, mate. It's not the first time, Kenway. It won't be the last.
My name is Mark Bonner. I'm playing Blackbeard.
Load the heavy shot, lads!
I like the fact that nobody really knows who he was, other than the fact he was fucking terrifying.
Give your quarry something to fear. Some hellish thing from a fevered dream. And men will drop to their knees, pleading for their lord.
He understands the power of fear, and he knows how to use it to his absolute utmost.
Way to the mar.
When Edward comes to this new world, Thatch has become almost like a father figure to him.
A man's a prick.
And my name's Ralph Einson, and I'm playing Charles Bain.
So this is the new Libertalia, eh? Stinks the same as every other squat I've robbed this past year.
When they first meet, Edward has heard all the rumors about Vane, and he's obviously a little bit skeptical, but there comes a time when the two of them could make a really good pirating partnership.
We can build a fire ship.
He's a lunatic. He's the most instinctive and the baddest of the pirates.
Don't come following now. Do you hear me?
That's the beauty of playing a character like that. It's kind of like primal screen therapy.
I'll gut you! I'll open you up! I'll rip out your guts! Traitor!
At the end of the day, you kind of feel really calm.
This game is about a man who's trying to find his way in the world. His character is in permanent conflict all the time as to which direction to go in. And what's really interesting about playing that is that there's so many different levels to him.
So, yeah, you know, he's your ultimate hero.
Take no quarter, lads, and give none neither!
Pirates were some of the first people in the 18th century to throw off the influence of kings and monarchs and live according to their own set of laws. And Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, we've worked really hard to bring you that pirate lifestyle, that pirate loop, if you will.
In the environment design, we really try to push level design and level art to next level, to have a lot of stealth opportunities. So give many options to the player. We don't want to create a linear game, it's really something open. Could be into natural environments like the jungles, but also plantations, fisherman village, cities. We try to have very different options to reach the same targets.
Plantations are one of my favorite new additions to Assassin's Creed 4. They're scattered all over the world, sometimes in cities and sometimes on the open world map. And they offer an opportunity to use either stealth or combat. The cities in Assassin's Creed 4 are incredibly diverse. Havana is this beautiful, bustling metropolis, one of the biggest cities in the New World at the time. It's very European in flavor, very sunny, very warm.
Kingston is more like a young British colony, so we have a different kind of architecture, but the landscape is very different, it's very lush. We have beautiful mountains in the background, so we have a very strong difference between the different locations of the game.
Attacking a ship is one of our big new systems in the game. You might have to accomplish any number of a few small goals in order to call the ship yours. And once the ship is yours, then you get to choose whether you want to keep that ship and send it to your fleet, press some of its crew into your service, or just sink it and gain a little bit of notoriety to bring bigger prey after you. Underwater exploration is another big component of Assassin's Creed 4. The underwater areas are mostly centered around sunken ships or sunken treasures of some kind, and they have quite a lot of interesting gameplay in them.
What I like in that game is diversity, is the contrast we have between the different time of days and between the different locations of the game, because each city has its different flavor. Each forest and jungle have a different kind of landmark, natural landmark. So what I like is really the diversity we managed to create in that game. An artist, I've been working in the film industry for a couple of years, and at this time the video games were not very well known. So now when I see that video games could inspire live action, I'm very excited.
The good challenge about shooting a film like this is that the product that we're advertising is really a historical kind of story. We didn't want to make a pirate film that felt, you know, contrived or too romantic.
This is quite an unusual project insofar as that we're physically recreating on sound stages sections through a Spanish gunboat. So we did a lot of research into sort of ships of the time. As you can see, it's all looking quite authentic to the period.
This is a game that's set in a time where this is really kind of hardcore wartime environment, and it was important that the sets depicted that era.
We are standing on the top of the battleship. It's amazing because it's like a kid's dream coming true. The boat is real size. I mean, it's like standing there in the middle of the game.
It sounds very easy, but it's been quite a number to build. We've been building on the stages now for about 3 weeks. The construction crew have been hard at it.
If we want to talk about numbers, let's start off the beginning. In construction, we had like 50 to 60 people working all the time. In shooting, we are like to 160 people on set. It's a big one, as we call it.
The explosion, which will happen very soon, is very powerful because have to be powerful in order to break the wall.
Explosion!
As we progressed further, we realized that it's quite interesting if you move the camera within each deck, it reveals more of the structure of the ship.
What is interesting with this job is that we are not in a totally, game world where everything is in control because it's generated per CGI. What we will do is to get as much as possible in camera, to have some real action.
Stunts, yeah, lots of them. All of the cast in the film are pretty much stuntmen, about 70%. And those stunt guys need to be in exactly the right position at the right time so that they're not in any kind of, more danger than they need to be. It's my job to try and keep things safe, but also to make sure that we get something that looks great on film. So we did a 3D previs of the entire move so that the camera almost kind of follows the action that happens on the boat.
And that seemed to make sense that we would then cut from this stage and then the camera rises up to the next cannon deck and then finally to build the top deck as a composite.
The first set with the pool is 3,000 cubical meters of water, which is very big.
One of the pillars of the art direction of Assassin's Creed is to play in the brightness, but at the same time, what we really like is to play with contrast. So how do you appreciate the light if you don't have the darkness? So this reflects more this kind of dark moments we have in the game, this kind of very dramatic moment we have when we are in the naval warfare in the night.
And it was a brutal time, these guys didn't take hostages, they were there to plunder ships, steal gold and kill their enemy. And I think the game, Black Flag, really wanted to capture that, and we wanted the same essence in our TV commercial.
The film resonates in the game in the sense that it's a metaphor to show the evolution of the main character. He evolves from a selfish, reckless pirate to a more like a master assassin who embraces a greater cause. I feel very excited about that film because it's the most ambitious live-action trailer Ubisoft has ever made, so I'm very impatient to see and very excited to see what it will look like on the screen.